Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't posted like in a month, but hello. And today I'm gonna talk about my experience with getting COVID, because after like the 3 years that the pandemic thingamajig has gone, like 3 years? Something like that, 2 or 3 years or whatever. I don't remember, I can't keep track of time. But after like so long that it's been going on, I finally got COVID, and I was not expecting to get it when I did. But I'm gonna talk about it today and my experience with it. I personally think I got it from work, and I have like a specific person who I think I got it from, because they came to work and they were sick, and like they were coughing and stuff and sneezing, and like they had a fever and stuff, and they were at work, and they were like close to me the whole time, and I was like, so what ended up happening was I go to sleep Friday night, and I wake up on Saturday morning, and I have like, you know, like the scratchy feeling in your throat, like a little like scratch feeling, and usually like that's just a feeling that you get and then you get sick. So I had that Saturday morning, and then the day goes by, I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's just a little, you know, thingamajig, because sometimes you get that little thingamajig and it's nothing serious, it's just like something small. But Saturday night comes, and it's like around 9 or 10 o'clock, and I get whacked and beat up. Like, I get every symptom possible like attacked into me, like right away. Not even like a warning or anything, I got it right away. I remember the first thing I noticed was my head hurting. It was like my head was non-stop hurting, and I was like, what the heck is this? And like sometimes that happens because I don't drink coffee and I'm a coffee addict, but I drank coffee that day. So I was like, what is happening? Did I not like drink enough coffee, or what happened? Did my McDonald's like not put caffeine up in this? Like, what happened? I'm like, this is weird. Then I get, you know, I start sneezing a lot. I get cough. I start having a fever. Like literally all within the span of an hour, I start getting all of these symptoms, and I'm so dead. I'm so tired, and like I'm dead, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's like a small, like a flu or a cold, you know. And so I wake up Sunday now, and I feel the same. And honestly, I'm like, what the heck? I feel the same. Nothing improved. What the heck is this? You know? So I call out of work Monday. I get tested. It comes out negative. So I'm like, okay, well, then I guess it's just like a horrible flu, because what else is it? Then I didn't trust it, because sometimes like I heard that tests can be like, it says you're negative and then you're positive. So I still quarantined myself in my room. Like I did not leave my room like as much as I could. I stayed in here because I didn't want to get anybody else sick. I didn't want to get anybody in my family sick or anything. So I stayed up in here. So it was me in my room for 2 weeks. So I'm like, I wake up the next day and the next day, and honestly, I feel worse. And I'm like, what the heck is this? Because normally, like, if you get sick, you know, you feel like at least slightly better, like the next day or whatever. But I felt worse, and I was like, what is this? So I was confused on feeling worse. And yeah, the next day, I feel worse. Worse again. Worse. 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 And I just gave up at one point. I was like, I'm dying. I'm literally dying. Like, that's it. This is my end of the road right here. I told my best friend, I was like, should I start writing letters and being like, bye world, you know? So anyways, so it just got worse and stuff. And then on Sunday of that week, like, so it's like a week after I'm sick and stuff, my coworker, my best friend coworker, she's like, I have COVID. And I'm like, what? And she's like, you should get tested. And I was like, shoot, you have COVID? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to get tested again. And guess what? It came out positive. Came out positive this time. I was like, are you serious? So then I was like, okay, well, good thing I quarantined myself in my room, because otherwise I would have God and everybody in the universe sick. I also like did not go outside for anything, so good thing I did that. I didn't go anywhere, absolutely anywhere. Like the farthest trip I made was the bathroom, because you know, the circle of life, if you will. That's when I found out I had COVID, and I was like, well, that makes sense, because now my dying makes sense, you know? So it's not like just a random dying. Like it makes sense. You know, it's like 2 + 2 equals 4. Like that. So, you know, I was just dying the whole time. I missed everybody at work because like they're the homies. Like, hello. That was like the longest time I've gone without drinking coffee since like high school, honestly. So that was different too. And I was so healthy, by the way. I was like eating just fruits, vegetables, stuff like that. Like I was getting them gains. But anyways, yeah, so it was terrible, honestly. It was absolutely horrible. But I survived. Obviously, I'm here in the flesh, you know, I'm still famous and stuff. Like, I'm famous, but people just don't know it yet, and it's okay. Like, I totally understand. Like, sometimes people just need a little bit of time to, like, you know, like take notice of things, you know. But it's okay. Like, I'm chilling, I'm right here, you know, like I'm not going anywhere. So like, take your time. Just you know, if you're watching this, just know that you're talking to a famous person. But anyways, that was my experience with COVID. It was terrible. I never want to have it again. The only people who should have COVID are Gemini. I'm gonna stop breather. Should I edit this out? I don't know if I should edit that out. That's kind of funny. I'm just kidding, by the way. Nothing against Gemini. But yeah, I just wanted to come up on here and just explain a little bit of that. Me and water became best friends during COVID because water is really great. And you're supposed to drink a lot of water. And I did drink a lot of water, so it was great. But anyways, thank you for watching and joining me on this little ding of me telling you about my COVID experience. I hope you guys never get COVID. And if you have gotten COVID, I hope you never get it again, because it's terrible. I hope you guys have a good week, or make the best of your week, you know? Have like the best week that you possibly can. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys have an exquisite, amazing, plumptuous, scrumptious day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Pew!